Hello you wonderful lot, it's Gran here with another episode of Vintage Story from the Rusty Gear server. Now then, I've just been finishing off some structural bits and bats in these first two cottages, and I think I'll leave the internal decorations until I've done all the cottages in Wintertown. And that means there's got to be a lot more finding and raiding of ruins, not to mention a fair bit of chiselling in between, because I'm sure not everything in Vintage Story will cater for what I want in these cottages. But we'll see. It's a big build and it'll take me a while. So as usual, I've picked out the best clips to show you what's been happening since the last episode. So without further nattering, let's get on with it. I've rushed here without looking at what... I got a message from Punk to say he'd left me something. And I've had to rush here now without having a look because of this storm. Oh dear. Well, I've hardly had a sniff, honestly. These new critters have really put a spanner in the works for these storm shelters. Even the drifters I'm getting are not giving me anything at all. And I can see that Quentin's changed this an awful lot in an effort to get some... I wasn't expecting that. In an effort to get some good loot and get them coming down here, but they're just not. Come on. This is a corrupt drifter, so... We often get... I often got a two-headed near the end of a storm, but... Look at them all up there. They're having a party. But they're not coming down here. Not at all. I don't know. And we get quite frequent storms on here as well, but that's all I've had. One temporal gear. They just stood there now, not even moving about on that side. That looks weird. There's a few more on that side, but no, not very good now. Anyway, I want to rush back to see what Punk's left me. I love surprises. Okay, here we go. Nice. Oh, there's been some snow. It's got quite dark all of a sudden. Is that an eclipse? Is that the moon there? No, the sun's down there. No, this must be... What time is it? Oh, it's 4:30, so I think it's just getting dark early, I think. Let me shove this stuff up here and we shall get on. Okay, yep, look, definite snow. You know, last year it snowed in October. I'm sure it was October because I made a little note of it. So it's quite late this year. Not that I'm bothered. I do like a bit of snow though. And this build requires it. That's why... Oh, look. I bet they fill up just as quick. 8 slots in each one of those. Oh, my goodness me. That is awesome. Oh, I'm going to have to do these straight away. Let me just get all these in here. Have I got something on my back? Oh, I bet I have. Let me... No, let's go back to the fob. That's what we'll do. Fob. There we go. Nice. Oh dear. Right. Let us get in. Let's have a look. Now then. Let me put all these up here. Sturdy leather backpack. 8 slots. I need to put all these things in here, don't I? Let me just get all those in there. There we go. Okay. Now then. Let me take that out. No, I can't put them in there because they've got my backpacks in. I'm not doing these very well, am I? Let me just... I always get this wrong. Let me chuck that one out. They're still there. And I can do another one. And actually, if I take these two out, that looks like I'm starting all from the beginning. Okay, let me put this one in and take one of those out and put them in there. And take another one out and put it in there. Right. Now I can take that one out. That's it. And I should now be able to put that in there because there's nothing in it. Okay, let's have a look. Yep, two more there. No, I need to put those. I'll put that one in there. And then I move that down there. Take that out there. And then I can put that in there. Oh, look at all that space. I bet in no time at all I'll think that's normal. I'll really struggle next time we start again. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look and see what you need to make a sturdy leather backpack. Let's have a look. Sturdy leather. Oh. Chromium tanned hide. Okay. What's that? The cursed. Dear me. An eye patch. Empty parcel. Sturdy saddlebags. Ooh, I should really make some of those, shouldn't I? Sturdy mining bag. 14 slots. Okay, so what do you need for this? Chromium sulfate. I don't think I've ever come across chromium. I probably haven't forgotten, but scraped hide. And then that comes... Oh, right, okay. So what do you need for this? Sulfuric acid. What? Wow, you go through a lot to get the sturdy backpacks. Oh, thank you so much, Punk. That is so much appreciated. It really is. Oh, all that extra space. So let me put all these back in. Because my inventory was full, wasn't it? Before I took all these out. So I can put all those in and still have quite a bit of space. Nice. It is definitely snowing. And I've been thinking, I had been thinking of doing a barn. And I haven't got round to it, and now the snow's here. And I've got 2 elks now. Well, one's a spare, really. One's a spare. I could pick up all these bushes and do the barn up here. I could build it up here, couldn't I? I think I will do, actually. Yeah, let's build it here. We could make a nice big barn for both elks and make them all nice and cosy and protected against all this weather. I've got enough fruit to last me a lifetime. Well, I know it's all in wine, but... And all these bushes are going to go into the castle. Now then. Let us, let me see. I want a nice big barn, so I think we'll start it there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, isn't it? Let's pop this there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, another 5 on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have that there. Whoops, that was odd. Okay. And I think we'll have solid wood at the bottom bit. And then we'll have fencing along the top, I think. So, I've got this here. Let's make these. And if I put them back in and make those. I'll make all those. Put them back in. And I want them like that. Okay. Right, so which side shall I have these on? Do I want them that side? Or do I want them the other side? I think I'll have them the other side, actually. This side. Oh no, I've got to be on the other side for them to be on that side. Okay. Nice. And we'll have the sides the same size as well. I want this to go upsy-daisy on there. This middle bit, I think I'll have these along the middle. And then we'll have some fencing along this top bit here so they can talk to each other. And that on there. This on here. This on this middle bit. And more fencing along the top there. I think I'll have to make some more. Put that up there. Okay. They're going to have a nice lot of room in here, I think. There we go. There we go. And another lot on top of here. In fact, I'll have them all the way... No, all along the back here. Let's pop this there as well. So that comes out the same. We need another one on top of there, don't we? There we go. Okay, that's a nice lot of space, is that? A nice lot of space. And I think I'll leave that on the ground. I quite like the look of that. I think I'll do the roof in slabs. Yeah, we'll make it go up in the middle. Come down at the edges. Like that. Let's get up there. There we go. So we'll start going up from here, I think. Okay, I think we'll go up one more and then we'll have a flat bit across the middle. So this one can go there. Let's get rid of that. Bring this all the way over here. There we go. So, yeah, I think a flat bit to the middle now. So I don't want it to go too high. There we go. I'm going to have an extra bit along the middle. But the bottom underneath that is just going to be flat. That's it. All the way along here. And I'm going to put some more fencing under here. I don't mind that gap at the top, actually, but I think I want this bit to go up to the top there. And I think we'll take a little slab out of there so I can put that all the way up to the top. There we go. There we go. There, I'm happy with that, I think. I think I'd like this to come out a bit more. I've done it on the other side and I think it just makes it look a bit more central. Oh, hang on a minute. There. Yeah, quite like that. Oh, I've got some more to put at the back there. I'll put a light there. I've put some lighting inside, but I don't think I need both of those if I'm putting one on the outside. So let's get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Stables. That means I can get back here with Norbert if we've been gallivanting. But I can't use the one at the build site. There's obviously some snow all around it, because that does stop the ruins from working if there's snow around the beacon. Oh, actually, let's just, from this middle bit, let's put some gates here. It makes sense to have those in the middle as well. But there's going to have to be 3 here. There we go. At least that looks balanced. Right, let us release this elk and get him into his half of the stable. He'll just have to be elk for the time being. And that side's for Norbert. Haha. Right, let's go and find Norbert. He's down here somewhere. And I need to reposition this beacon down here. I think I might put it in one of the houses, actually. That's probably the safest thing. Only I can't come down into one of the houses with Norbert, so I'll have to be careful about that. And some landscaping is in order, because I don't want this little pond here either. I shall be building on that. Come on, Norbert. I've got something to show you. Now, don't be going into that pond. Can you jump over that? Can you jump over? Oh, well, that wasn't a good jump, was it? Now then, Norbert. Have a look at this. What do you think of this? Let me just... There we go. Go in that side. That's it. Careful. No, no, you can't jump in yet. Just a minute. Oh, you're an eager beaver, aren't you? There you go. What do you think of that then? He's looking very interested in it. There you go. You settle in. I think they like that, actually. Okay, yeah. It's surrounded by snow, so there's no clear block. Okay, that's good there. Right, let's get Norbert back. Oh, that works really well, doesn't it? There you go, Norbert. Whenever we're on our travels, we can zip back to this point. No, you don't belong in there. This one's yours over here. Oh, I'm going to have to change that bottom bit. Right, we'll change this. Some fences, I think. Oh, a temporal storm is coming. Right. Just wanted to try and give this a little bit more depth on the outside here. I'm thinking maybe another one. Yeah. I use my pantograph to copy it over. I think it's easier than using the planer on all of them. There we go. Yeah. I'm going to try as well to just chisel a little bit out of each of these planks. Just to make it look like they're... Well, just to give them a bit more depth, really. Oop, missed one there. I think that should do. Another one. That's it. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I think that looks quite good, I think. Right, pantograph at it again. There, I've done that on all of those sides, and I quite like that. Just gives it a little something extra. Oh, Norbert loves it in there, I think. They look a bit chilly. I thought it might protect them from the cold. I thought they might not go white like that, like they're snowbound. Okay. Right, we'll leave them to it, I think. And I think I'd like to do a bit more on the bridge now and get those braziers up, I think. So we'll go back to the build site. Stables, not that one. Build site here. Right. Let me just get organised. So I want to copy this. And I just want the shape only. There we go. There's 6 on each side of the bridge, so I need 12 of these. There we go. Pick these up. Oops. There we go. I've still got to decide what to do inside these. These are the top bits. I am thinking maybe oil lamps, but not these here. I'm going to have to make them with the glow palette, or the light palette, you know? Let's have a look then and see what these look like when they're up. So I've got a few to put up. Take me a little while, will this? So now I think we can start on this. There should be one on each end, and then they'll be spaced on alternate pillars, I think. If I've got my sums right, which I think I have. So I'll put the first one on here. There. And then we'll miss one and put another one on here. There we go. Miss one. Put one on here. Miss one. And one on here. And that one. Yep, and then this one. That's it. Okay. And we're on to the top bits now. Oh, come on. No, try this one. There we go. And that one. And that is the last one, I think. There we go. We'll pop that back on there. Which way? That way. There we go. Let's have a walk through now. Yeah, I like that effect. I really do. And I think putting them on each one would probably be a bit too much. So I'm going to put these oil lamps on the posts in between. And that'll keep it lit until we've got the other things sorted. Because I'm going to have to make a glow palette. And yeah, I've got to look up and see how much or what you need to make one. Yeah. Yeah. I think the lampposts throughout the village are going to be like this as well, with oil lights in them. Look at the way the snow's rested on that. That looks really cool, I think. Nice. Right, okay. So the next house is going to be right here, because all the houses in this village are going to be quite close together. We're going to do wattle and daub as well for the whole house. We're not mixing this one. And it's going to be on 2 different levels. So that'll be interesting when it comes to putting the roof on. But I'll deal with that little problem when we come to it. And I won't be showing the whole process for each of the houses, because that, well, it'll just take too long, really. But hopefully you get the gist of them all. I want to try and put 2 pillars over this door awning. Or I think it's called a portico, actually, when it's got pillars. So, and I want it to look right. I'm going to use my planer first. Let me get that side as well. That's it, and then this side. The top needs to go in as well. Let's put that in and then we can see the full effect, can't we? There we go. Let's get round the back now, so let me take these 2 out and push this. Well, I'm not pushing it, I'm planing at the moment. But I might be pushing. I might. Let's have a look. Oh, we want more off there. Oh, do I have to take them off again? No, I can get them here, look. There we go. Bit more. Let's have a look. No, they're still too thick, I think. I think I need a bit more off there. Let's do a bit more all the way around, I think. There we go. There, here, and round the back. Oh, that's a better size, I think. Yeah, I think that's a better size. But I think I'd like that sitting on some, maybe some cobble. I think. Let me just put that there and find some cobble. What we got here? Granite, aged granite, ashlar blocks. I think I just want ordinary cobble, actually, in the ground. So let's pop this in and see how it looks. Yeah, quite like that on there. I think it need to go all the way across. I think... I think I need to move it over a little bit. Let me do it with this. If I use that one, it should just add a bit of what's there rather than adding the whole side of a block. Let's do it again. There. Right, and then I need to mirror this, don't I? Let's have a look. I could have used my wedge tool actually. Let me put this in while I'm at it. Okay. And I'll just mirror that. There we go. That's the same now. Okay. Let me get up there. And I need a corner bit for this bit here. That one. An inner corner. And then I want another straight bit on this side here. Get on the other side. There we go. I want another inner here, although I think I'll have to put a straight bit on first because you need the inner to go against something. That's it. And then a straight bit on this side. Okay, we'll have that on for now. I'm not sure what I'm going to put there actually. Okay. Okay. Put that in there. I just want a little sort of an arch bit under here, and I'm going to go halfway for now because I'm not quite sure what that block at the back is supposed to be. That doesn't look too bad. I think for now I'll just put another of those in. There we go. That don't look too bad. Right, I just want to finish this wall and then we'll go and rest our wheel because it's going down a bit. There we go. Right. Now, Punk's come over this morning with a plan to catch some wolves, which I desperately need. I need for my build. Well, I'm not desperate. I have some time, but I didn't know how we were going to catch them. But it looks like Punk's got a plan. But I'm not quite sure how he's going to get them in there, although I feel in my bones that it might involve a bit of baiting and a bit of running. Oh, he's got 3 in there already. Now, being I got a naming tablet while they've been running up and down this pit, so I could name them. I'm thinking if they're named, they might not despawn, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing in Vintage Story. And I've got one named, and I'm trying to name another one, but they're just moving about so much. Let me move this out of the way. Now, Punk's baiting them down at that end, so I'm hoping eventually they'll all get down there, and I shall block this end up when they do. This one's called Nymeria, if you can see. I've named one of them. I'm going to try and name the other 2 as well. But it's proving tricky. It's proving very tricky. Oh, they're all in. They're all in. Let me just put these down here. Yes. Excellent. Now I think Punk is trying to level off that dirt inside because he's done it outside. And they shouldn't be able to get through those gaps because they're not supposed to get through one block gaps. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, it's nearly done. Nearly done. Oh, that one's out. Oh. Oh, there's 2 out. Oh my goodness me. Let me just put this on here. Oh no, they're coming. Oh, I'm running. I'm running. Oh, they're both coming after me. Let me get to this one over here. I've got one over here. Oh my goodness me. Oh, yeah, still coming. Oh. Whoo. Oh, and they're not coming. Oh, there. There's the other one. And it's not very interested in following me. Whoa. Oh, it's after Punk. Go on, go on, get in. Get in. Get in. In. Yes! Okay, well we've got this one here. And then we've got two over here. There they are. I'm thinking about cages. It says the animal needs to be hurt or domesticated to be catchable. So if they're hurt, they should go in the cage. I'm going to have a go at getting a wolf in a cage. So, I've made a hole. And I'm going to go down and I'm going to bash them with the cage until they're hurt enough to go in. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll see. Right, in here we have Nymeria and Shaggy Dog. These are the actual names of the direwolves in the book, so... And I'm just going to keep hitting them until they're damaged enough to go into the cage. This is taking an age. Oh, I did it! I did it! It's in! That is a wolf in a cage. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to go back for another one. Oh, let me get out. There we go. Nymeria, come on. Come on now. Oh dear. Oh. Ooh, a bit too close then. Oh, I did it. I did it. That's two. That is awesome. I'm going to go and get that one in the middle now. I'm going to build a pit underneath it and do exactly the same. Right. So, let us go down. Let's go down here. No, let's go down here. Bit extra space. Let me cover that up. Okay. Right. Right, that's the pit dug. I'm going to be over this side. And I just need to get rid of the ceiling now. So let me just put these in. Put one in there. And one on that side. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Let me get rid of that one. There it is. There it is. Okay, let's get this one down here. A bit more. And this side. Oh, there it is. And this one's ghost. There we go. Okay. Whoa. This one would have been Jon Snow's direwolf. Although it should really be a white one. Come on. Oh dear. Oh, got it. Got it. Oh, that's all three. Oh my goodness me. I never thought I'd do that. That's taken ages. It really has. Right, that's it all back together. You would never have known. Good grief. Oh. Oh, there's another one there. I've got a spare cage here. I was thinking, actually, of that bear up there. I'm thinking of having a go at getting that in a cage as well. But let's do this. Come on, come on. Oh. This one's not interested in me at all. I think I'm going to have to... look at it sniffing. Oh, my goodness. Let me just give it a gentle tap, maybe, with my axe. There. Okay, okay. Come on, come on. I think I've got his attention now. Okay. Oh, is it? Yes. Yes. You see, that one is probably more suited to be called Ghost. Let me just get this in and start hitting it with the cage. There we go. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Awesome. So this is the bear here. Now I'm thinking this might actually take a lot longer than a wolf because a bear has more, I think, hit points than a wolf because of course it's bigger. So we'll just settle in here and just keep bashing it. There we go. And I'll keep my distance as well. Whoa! That is not good. Better not have too many of those, else I'll be dying in this hole. Oh, come on. Let me get these and just keep repairing myself. This might take some time. Oh, I got it! Look at that! Oh, wow. That was awesome. So I now have 4 wolves and a bear. That is awesome. I picked up the bear because I didn't want it to disappear really. It's called Paddington. So after all that activity, I really need to get back to finishing this little cottage. Right. Well, I've made this end a gable end. And I think I quite like the space in here. There's enough space, I think, down here to have an upper level, I think. I think I could do that. It'd be cramped, but it would just divide the space up a little bit, wouldn't it? Yeah, I quite like that. Let us peel this back. These obviously don't need to be dirt in there. They have got to be the wattle and daub, so I'm going to put these in here. There we go, and these 2 on here as well. There we go. Right. Oh, and I can take that one out as well. Okay. I think we could possibly do a window over there as well on this side. I think it'd have to be an upper window. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it could possibly be maybe that one. And let's pop this in there, see what that looks like. There we go. Okay, we need to do a little canopy over the top, I think. Not sure what that should be above there. Let's take that back once. Let's do it just like we've done over the door, although I'm not sure if that'll look right. Maybe this needs a smaller one. Let's have a look. Let me put that in there so I can get that inner one in, and let's put an inner one in here as well. Let's have a look. I'll have to get up and do it from here, I think. That can still be one of those. In fact, I think that can go straight across there, can't it? And then we can take this off here and put an inner one there. There. I'm going to have to see to my wheel. But I have to go and get some aged wood anyway, so let's just... Oh, come on, come on. Let me put that there, and then that one, and this one. Okay. Take that one out. Still not sure what that block should be. I might change that one. But I'm going to do this the same as as this little canopy on this side. Let's have a look. Need my pantograph. There we go. Okay. So quick click there. And another one there. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. Let's have a look. I think that can come out. That doesn't need to be there, I don't think. Okay. You'd think that torch would set the whole thing on fire, wouldn't you? I'm glad it doesn't. Right. Let's go get some wood. Now, I just wanted to know what it would take to make a respawn beacon. Respawn beacon. What's this respawn tablet? What's that then? If the player is holding... Just a minute. If the player is holding a respawn tablet in their main hand, offhand, or backpack slot, and receives otherwise fatal damage, the totem saves the player from death. The respawn tablet must be in the player's hand, main hand or offhand, or within a backpack slot for it to work. It does not work if it is in the hotbar unless selected. The tablet can be used only once. It disappears after use. When activated, the respawn tablet revives the player to full health, removes all existing status effects, and makes the player glow for a short time. The tablet is consumed on death. Oh. Meteoric iron and gold. Okay, the beacon. Bronze, electrum, nickel, and silver. Okay then. We won't bother with that then. Oh my goodness me. Right, this was one of the ruins that I went in with Punk and Sid. Not so long since. And I got the coords for all of them. A beacon. Display the waypoint as a beacon visible to you in the world. Oh, well, let's have a go at that then. See what that does. There it is there. Let's have a look. Can I see a beacon? Oh, look at that! Oh, wow, I've not used that before. That is very handy. I like that. Okay, nice. Let us go down here. There we go. Right, I think we need to make a little bit more space in here. Okay, right, let me just get rid of this beacon. It's that one there. Okay. Right. Okay, where shall we go down? I think I'll leave that open. I don't think anything nasty can get down there. Let us go down here. Right, this shouldn't take too long. I don't think I have to go very far down. I think it's something like 84, I think it was. Pop this on there. I can hear nasties. Aha, there it is. There it is. There. Oh, I can hear other nasties. Let me just open this up a little bit. Let's have a look. Aha. Oh, look at all that, that aged wood. That's what I'm after. Nice. Oh my goodness. I hope they're outside this room. I hope they're not in it. Let me just put that in there. Can I get another one in? Yep. Okay, let's see what's in here. Let's just go down here a little bit. Down. Can I go down? There. There. Okay. Okay, we're clear. We're clear. Oh, both doors are open. We need to get some light in here and get these doors shut. There we go. No, I could have used that and just shut it. Let me just pop that on there. That's it. And I think I saw another one there out there. I think I saw another one over this side. Let me just have this just in case. There, that one. Oh, just in time as well. Oh, I'm getting all this. I'm having all of it. I'm going to pick this clean. can do with these as well. There we go. And this as well. Up here. Nice. I'm going to get all this. Lovely. I think I'll take these as well. Might as well. Got a tiny little bit of space because of course I forgot to bring a chest, didn't I? Came down without one, so... But I think I've got everything I need from here anyway. In this one anyway. Right, I'm happy with that so far. Nice. Whoops. Nothing coming to get me, is it? There we go. Right. Whew, that was really good. I need to make use of this aged wood now and finish off the inside of this cottage here. Okay, I need a saw to break down this wood. There we go. I'm just going to have these as boards and then I can make what I want as I'm going along. There we go. Alright, let's get this done. Right, let's get this floor in first, I think. I'll have a few of those. Turn them into those. That's it. Whip these across the back. Okay, so I've been working on this. It's taken me a while and I've sort of put things in and taken them out again. So I haven't shown you all that bit because it was a bit tedious. But I think I'm happy with the way I've laid it out now. And we've got a downstairs. And up here we're going to have a sort of a mini bedroom. A little area where we're going to have a bed. And let me just pop that out a bit more. In fact, I think I might just take that bit out and put in some logs there from here, I think. Let me see what that looks like. Let's pop this in here. We'll have this up here. Yeah, that looks good. All the way. We'll have that all the way up to the roof, I think. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And on here, I think we'll have... I think I'll probably chisel some... a sort of a railing on there. Okay, so I think I'm quite happy with the space on here. Let me just put this slab in here. Let's have a look. There, yeah. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy. Okay, so I need some lighting, I think, in here. Can I put one over here? Don't think it'll go... No, it'll go on the wall. Okay. I want one in here. And I want one down here. There, that will do. That will do very nicely. Okay. I need a window in there. Right, quick look around. I've still got a lot of beamage to put on this. But I think I'll do that off camera. But you know the sort of thing that I'm going to do. I think I need a window right here. Okay. Right, so that's it for this episode, I think. I quite like that. I'm not quite sure about these covers being the same size. Oops, being the same size on the windows as the door, so I might reduce those a bit. And I need to do a little bit of terraforming because I don't want this pond here, because I'm planning for the next house to be there. So I'll do that off camera. So that's about it for this episode. So take care, everybody, and I'll see ya in the next one. Oh, can I see it from here? Let's have a look. You can. Nice.